There's so much stuff at that show that I decided to just break it up into two parts because the one is too much of a video, and most people don't watch big videos right to the end anyways, so break it into two parts to make it more interesting, and part two is just as good as part one. So let's see what part two has to offer. Here's a farm ollie. It's on the 47, I believe. Last year they built them. Nice little tractor. It'd be nice if they put the hay decals on it, but it's got new rubbers and stuff on it. I don't know why it's sitting here with no battery. You can't figure that out, but still a nice little tractor. There you go. Here's a Case DC4. Here's a Massey 22. These aren't overly common, I don't think. Here's a little Cockshut 30. Centaur, how do you say that? I don't know, but this is here's a neat little tractor right here. You don't see these all the time. And here it's hooked to a wagon. Here's an old Minneapolis cross mount tractor, and here's the baler. Hand fed square baler, but it's a baler nonetheless. Wire tie probably. Oh, that's playing it through as a demonstration. They're not tying it. There you go. Here's a Rumley, an oil pull Rumley. I think this is 3060 or something like that. This is the big one. This has never been restored. This is all original. So this tractor's probably about 110 years old and still original. Gotta love that. Here's a ground-driven International binder. Looks like in really good shape, except the one bit bath is buggered, but other than that, it's a real nice one. You can tell they're using this. This is what they're using to cut their grain with. Very neat old binder. Here's a nice McCormick separator. Looks really nice, well restored. It's on factory rubber. It's a 49 according to the tag on it. 28 by 46, which most of them were. Odd 22 by 38s, but not many. Very nice looking separator. And here's the truck right here. I think there's a D-Series IH truck or something like that. And they're using to keep the grain away. Nice outfit. And then they got bundles. They're thrashing oats this year. That's what those are, is bundles of oats. And they're gonna be powering it with the big Rumley. There you go. Here's a nice old 12 grader, Cat 12 grader, 64 C53. I believe this is a 12. No, it's not. It's turbocharged. This is a 14 grader. Nice. It's in nice shape. Real nice old grader. Yeah, this is an old 14 grader is what it is. Got the mount for the V-plow up front in case you need it. I don't know what this thing with the cable is for on it. It's got the scarifier on it and everything. Nice old grader, it really is. But yeah, I believe this is a D318 with a turbo on it. It's not a 333. So there you go. Here's an old Adams grader with the hand wheels on it. Full type. Look at that. This is a VUS, but school bus, a Ford school bus. Look at that. Here's a 57 Kenworth, nicely restored. This is McConnell's truck. It still is. That's the he used this truck for pulling houses down the road. He's a house mover. Did a real nice job of restoring this old truck. There's a 51 Ford truck. This is McConnell's too. Nice restoration on the truck. It's got gin poles and a bed on it. Real nice truck. There's another old Ford truck. I don't know what year this is, but it's restored. Here's an old Hayes truck. It's not restored, but it seems like a nice shape. Could remember these are at least 50 years old or more. It's got twin sticks in it. Interior's nice in this one. Sometimes the Hayes have kind of ugly interiors, but this one does not. It's a nice truck. It's got a gin pulled and winch deck on it. Here's an International KB6, nicely restored. This is the McConnell's, I think, too. He's got a set of moving beams. It's got a winch deck with short gin pulls on it. He's got moving beams and a log trailer on it. Here's another Massey Ferguson 98 with the Detroit in it. I think this is Cockshut 550. Minneapolis Moline Z. Oliver Super 88. Another Minneapolis Z. I think I covered these yesterday. Here's a nice Oliver 80. 880, I don't think I covered him, but maybe I did. Here's an Oliver 550, a very well done one. Real nice little tractor. That is a very well done restoration. Here's an old Mercury truck, and this is where they do their sound, so it's a mobile sound truck, which is neat. Here's a fairly decent John Deere R, fairly nice and original. This tractor I don't think was here. This is a very nice John Deere 830. Here's a Co-op E5, which is the same thing as a Cockshut 50. Here's a nice little Farmall H. This one's got the hydraulics and everything on it. I see what they did is they kept that, they just lock this on all the time, and then they just run a remote with a Grecian valve, which is a good system. It's a nice straight tractor though, missing the insert and grill screen. 222098 is the serial number, so it'd be like 47-ish probably. So there you go. Here's a Massey Ferguson 35, nicely restored. Here's a whole bunch of jacks and stuff. This is a big sucker, 100-ton, 35-ton. I wouldn't want to lift those around all day and throw them around, I do know that. There are two ladies running around in a little buggy. This looks like a case side delivery rake, I believe. John Deere horse-drawn plow, 2 bottom. This is Oliver plow, 4 bottom, I believe. The braking plow IH. Hey lady, you have a great day. Here's the plow. This one looks like IH actually. 4 bob plow. Could be wrong about that, but could be. This looks like a snook loader or hay loader. The hay loader. Here's a harrow cart. Here's a cultivator. Here's a D9 cat. Looks like an 18A series. These are big. These are a beast. These are a good cat. It's got a 29 unit on the back and a drawbar. Yeah, 18A 1149. It's a nice old cat. Here's the Turtle Buggy, Turtle Pull Super C, and here's another one. Here's a D7. I think this is turbocharged, so it's a later 17A. Here's a slide bar shift D8, 1H I think this one is. Here's a Cleatrack 80, fairly big crawler, probably about 90 years old, 95, somewhere in. Here are a couple of Cleatrack 100 crawlers. Looks like they have 2 spark plugs per hole on these. Here's another one. I think these are about the biggest crawler you could buy in the day. And I believe I was told the story that there are 3 of these left in existence. Here are 2 of them. Here's the little general tractor. Here's the big Euclid TC12. Here's a 4-cylinder D7 with the older engine in it. Here's a Cleatrack tractor again. This one's, I think, another 80 or something like that. Here's an old truck. Another Rumley, a restored one. I don't know what this kind of crawler this is, but it's interesting. Wisconsin, I didn't realize Wisconsin made the engine like that. Thought they were all the V4 design. But real early crawler. This is either 1530 or 2236. I checked it in. I'll just see you look under here. Water pump, V-belt, it's 2236. Here's a TD35. Little Oliver crawler. Here's a little Oliver crawler. It's got the 6-cylinder Oliver engine. Here's a Caterpillar Diesel 35. It's got a 3-cylinder engine. These are half a D8 engine, I believe. Here's a little Cleatrack. Here's a Monarch 50 crawler. Nice stuff here. Here's an old Mack V61. Nice looking truck. Len Bannert, Grand Forks, BC, so this came from the mountains. There, it's kind of deserty actually. And look how nice it is inside too. It's got a log trailer behind it and power poles. Here's a little Chevy tractor, highway tractor. A little trailer on the back. Real nice. The doors working good, and these are well done trucks. Little tiny trailer behind it, that's neat. Another Chevy. Class of 51, so I assume this is a 51, but very nicely restored old truck, and this has got a little van trailer behind it. Nice old truck, Mack V61 Thermodyne restored. Ah, this truck's a ways from home, look at that. Probably 3,000 miles away. Twin stick. Nice old truck. Restored cab over Mack. Nice looking truck, and here's a Mack V61 Thermodyne. Nice truck again. Here's a little Cletrack HG42. Another HG Cletrack. This one's Oliver, so it'd be newer when Oliver bought out Cletrack. Here's a little Oliver right here. Neat little crawler. Here's the Ford building. Old tilt cab. Mercury, and look at all the Lincoln cars they got here. Got them stacked on each other. Mercury, Lincoln. Nice old Lincoln. Marquis, Grand Marquis. Nice old cars here. This looks like an 8N on steel. That's unusual. Here's a souped up Ford tractor. Looks like about an 8N. Both of these are with flathead V8s in them. Here's one with a 6-cylinder in it. Here's one with a V12 in it. That's an interesting tractor build right there, V12 in a 8N. I think this is like a 9N with half track. Another old Fordson, another old Ford tractor on steel. Here's a Ford 2N on half track. I think this is also a 2N on steel. I don't know what kind of Fordson this is. This looks like 1930s. Definitely Ford man here. Gulf regular and premium gas pumps. Old phone booth. Today's youngsters wouldn't even recognize something like this, and this isn't that all that many years old. Somebody took it. I don't know if they built this from scratch or this is a Ford garden tractor they put 8N styling on. Got a little wagon behind it. An interesting thing is a 9UD6 with tires instead of tracks. Very interesting tractor. An old Euclid buggy. There's a nice display of engines, and here's a couple of grain grinders, Coots, John Deere, some whole pile of iron horse engines, some Briggs, Maytag, Wisconsin. Here's an iron horse with a tank on it. Power Products, half horsepower, 3/4 horsepower, Wisconsin. It's bigger than 1.5 horse, I think, that one. There's a couple of LB engines. This is the Type M engine. Fairmont Railway 5-horse engine. Another 6-horse, Stewart Marine 6-horse, Busy Bee engine. Clinton Lister, what that is. This is a John Deere 2-cylinder power unit. It's their John Deere M engine, I believe. Yeah, it is. The Fairbanks Morris engine, the big one. Another Fairbanks. This one's a big Judson engine. Here's, say, Wisconsin. I don't know if Wisconsin ever built an engine like that. Yeah, these are all off. This is an IH is what it is. This is Type M 3-horse, I think. Here's another Type M 1.5. Acadia Marine 6-horse. Victor Burns. There's another 3-horse Type M, a real nice one. There's a boat motor. Burns Marine. These are all marine engines. Novo engine. Another LB engine. That's got quite a pulley on it. That says LA, it's not an LB. And it is an LA, not an LB. Type M. There's a couple of Type M's there. This one's a Type M for sure. Yeah, they both are, I think. Another Type M. Bigger John Deere engine. Stover engine. Massey engine. There's a 3 to 5 Type LB. Another Stover engine. John Deere. Here's an LA, a real nice one with a great big pulley. LB. Massey. Some Deeres, and this is a Wisconsin. I think it's bigger than the 3 though, but I could be wrong. Here's more marine engines. A Briggs B-52 bomber generator. So that's out of an airplane. Some Fairbanks. Nice collection of engines in here, and here's another blacksmith display. Bee's nest hanging there. Look at this John Deere combine. It's immaculate. It's nice to see combines like this get preserved because a lot gets thrown away. Here's a gen set. This is a steam engine gen set, I think. Here's a real nice TD6. I don't know what kind of engine this is. It's a big sucker. I don't know what that says. I can't really read it, but it's a big one. Here's a Farmall E. This one is a hand start one. It's not a 39 because the 39s, a lot of them didn't have the place for a starter in the bill. But everything's been plugged. This is just used basically as a replacement for a W12. They got some trade tracks, and here's a box car. Used to haul grain in these before they got hopper cars. Here's an old tanker car. This is probably a century-old rail car too. This is for hauling livestock. They don't haul live animals on trains anymore, but this is a car for doing it. Baggage car. And the caboose. There's a train station that's built fairly new. It's not the original, it's just fairly new, where it's a mock-up of an original train. This is a great big snow plow for the rail. I don't know what this is. This is all part of the rail. Jordan Ditcher. Interesting. It's a flatbed car and they put bullpens on it for something. I don't know what these are. I don't know what this is. It's something special for the rail. Here's an old box car. Old wooden box car. Oh, what kind of car this is. Looks like something for hauling people around in expeditions or something like that. Just for, I think they gotta do that actually originally gotta build the train track around here and go so people could have train rides, but that hasn't got done yet. That didn't get done yet. So there you go. Well, God bless you. I'll catch you at the next one. Please like and subscribe.